Welcome to our lesson on the Pythagorean theorem, a fundamental concept in geometry. Today, we'll dive into what the Pythagorean theorem is and how it's used to solve real-world problems. The Pythagorean theorem describes the relationship between the three sides of a right-angled triangle. It's a cornerstone for understanding distances and angles. This theorem is named after Pythagoras, an ancient Greek mathematician who lived around 500 BC. While similar relationships were known earlier, Pythagoras is credited with its formal proof. The core of the theorem is expressed by the formula a squared plus b squared equals c squared. In a right-angled triangle, A and B represent the lengths of the two shorter sides, often called legs, and C represents the length of the longest side, known as the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is always opposite the right angle, and it's the side you'll find by adding the squares of the other two sides. Now that we understand the formula, let's look at how to apply it. If you know the lengths of the two legs, A and B, you can easily find the hypotenuse C by plugging those values into the formula. Conversely, if you know the hypotenuse in one leg, you can rearrange the formula to find the length of the missing leg. Let's walk through some examples to see the theorem in action. In this example, if side A is 3 units and side B is 4 units, what is C? To find C, you must substitute 3 and 4 into the formula a squared plus b squared equals c squared. 3 squared is 9, and 4 squared is 16. The sum is 25. Remember to take the square root of the sum. The hypotenuse is 5 centimeters. If you know C and one leg, subtract the square of the known leg from the square of C, then find the square root of the result. In this problem, you square 15, which is 225, and square 9, which is 81. Instead of adding, we subtract to find the shorter leg. The square root of 144 is 12. The Pythagorean theorem isn't just for textbooks, it has numerous practical applications. Architects and construction workers use it to ensure buildings are square and stable, calculating diagonal supports and roof pitches. It's also essential in navigation and surveying, helping to determine distances and positions on maps. In conclusion, the Pythagorean theorem is a powerful tool. Remember, it applies to right-angled triangles, states that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, and has diverse real-world uses. Understanding this theorem is crucial for anyone studying geometry, trigonometry, or even more advanced fields of mathematics and science.